That I recorded yesterday. It's gonna come out directly after midnight, therefore making it seem like I did not record a video today. Um, Anyway, today's subject is about who my dad is, and he played for the Little Miami Panthers in the years 1979 to 1982. And for majority of it, he was number 67. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it was 76. I don't know. I think it was 76. I don't freaking know. Oh, good gosh. I don't know. But he was 42 at some point. And this is his actual jersey. And I've worn it on Spirit Day. Anyways, basically when he was in high school, he was very athletic. He did track, he did shot put, he did football, of course, and he played one season of baseball, but that wasn't in high school. And he did wrestling too. And he has held a lot of wrestling records, and he has a track record, and he has the record for shot put. So like when we're in high school next year, if you so happen to walk past a little case thing full of the people who hold the records in the year that they held those records or became the holder of those records, look for the name Niece, which is my last name. And if you do find it, that's my dad. That is my dad. Anyways, basically, right before my brother was born, he got stenosis of the spine. If you don't know what that is, it's a back disease that if it's not treated or if you don't have surgery, it could potentially make you paralyzed. And my dad is one, he likes to be independent. He doesn't want to have someone do something for him just because this happened and he can't do it anymore for himself. So maybe it was a few years after my brother was born. I'm not sure. I think it was. Then a couple years before or after I was born, I'm still not sure, he had another surgery for it. Meaning he could permanently not go running or he could not do certain things and it would cause him back pain. And it could cause him back pain any time. Like if he if he was working on a car and he had to bend over for a long amount of time, it would cause him back pain the next day. And he had to take the painkillers and everything. That kind of sucked because, just sucks to take pills. Anyways, and I had always wanted to be the daughter of a athlete or a athlete that was well known in school. And then I always wanted to be the daughter of a twin. And my mom is a twin. My dad is an athlete who is well known in high school. So I got my two wishes there. And then, sorry, I was scratching my arm. Then basically, I didn't understand why this had happened, especially to him, of all people, because when people ask me if my dad's James Neese and I say yes, they automatically think that he still is athletic and active and he can't be that active. Like he can walk with a cane, which I will get into that later on. He can walk with a cane, but if we go somewhere where there's going to be a lot of walking, he has to sit in a wheelchair. And or we're trying to potentially get this scooter for him so he doesn't have to, or we don't have to push him in the wheelchair and he doesn't have to be confined to the wheelchair the entire time. Anyways, like when I was younger, I always kind of thought like, wow, all these people around me, their dads are normal for the most part. Like they don't have the issue. Like with a foot or whatever. And I will also get into that. Basically, like, I think when I was like either 4 or 5, he got this infection in his foot. And it was like a humongous hole. And there was like a bunch of dead skin around it. And it was staph. And if you don't know what staph is a disease that eats away at your skin and can kill you if it spreads to vital places in your body, such as your heart, your brain, and other vital organs. And he had that, and he had surgeries on his foot, multiple surgeries, and finally we got rid of that. And then all of a sudden he got MRSA in his foot. And he has had that about 5 times now in his foot. Sometimes for his fault because he wasn't using sterile technique when he was trying to clean it or whatever. But sometimes they just came out of the blue. Like, no reason whatsoever. They just came, and I don't know why they came. I don't know why he didn't have it that many times, but he did. And the last time he died for 8 minutes in his hospital bed. They revived him, thankfully. And I was happy that they revived him because I would have probably been like not wanting to come to school for an entire week had that happened. Just because I'm really close to my dad and everything. And like he's like pretty much one of my best buddies. And because like he understands me a lot, like he helps me get through issues. And he is a math whiz too, so that kind of helps me out. Anyways, so he's had that about 5 times. He got rid of it now. I feel like when I get older, I should publish a memoir called Life in Hospitals because that's pretty much how my life has been in a nutshell. Life in hospitals. He's been in almost every single hospital imaginable. I don't remember most of them, but Northeast Pediatrics, pretty sure. Then Good Sam, Drake. He's been into a lot of like recovery facilities too. And that was kind of hard just because not getting to see my dad all the time. It's kind of hard. And anyways, he got it again. Like this year he got it again in his spine. And they did it for surgery. Yeah, it's still kind of scary because he does have moments where he does wake up and he can't move anything from his neck down. And they're gonna do the next surgery for his neck in a couple of weeks. And I really do hope that it clears everything up and he can just be healthy for the rest of his life. And he's had so many issues that when he dies, he wants to donate his body to science just because with all the problems that he has had with his health, maybe if they can do research on it, maybe it won't happen to someone else. Just because I feel bad for anyone who's gone through this type of thing before because it is painful. You'll have some serious heartache. You'll watch your loved one go into surgeries and wonder, are they gonna come back out again? Like, are they gonna be here tomorrow? Or are they not going to be here tomorrow? Sorry. Um, anyways, like, I kind of feel like my dad is, like, one of my heroes in life because, granted, he has had a lot of problems and he's done a lot of things in life that he's probably not proud of. Um, but majority of the time he was pretty darn positive about the entire thing, like, trying to not think the worst of everything. Granted, he has had those days too where he thinks, like, I don't want to be paralyzed because that's what freaks him out the most. He doesn't want ever to be paralyzed because I know for a fact he can't live like that. He just doesn't want to live like that. And I kind of feel like if that does happen, God forbid it does, I'll be like, Dad, at least you're still here, you know? And, the thing that probably hurts me the most when he talks about it is the fact that I'm his only daughter, and he wants to be able to walk me down the aisle when I get married. And I need him to be here to do that. And I pray that he does do that for me because I don't, I want him to, I want him to be there. I want him to see me be able to do that and have kids and everything because that's what I thought a lot of my childhood. Like, I didn't think that it's possible for, like, someone that I love to die, but it is possible. Um, and, but yeah, I always thought a lot of my childhood, like, am I gonna lose my dad at a young age because of all this happening? And, sorry. On a brighter note, he, again, is much better now. Again, he still has the scares, but they're not as frequent. I'm hoping, as I said, that the next surgery, he can just be healthy. He can walk with a cane, and he can either just walk with a cane or need a wheelchair or whatever. Either way is fine. I just want him to be here, be able to do those things. And, like, I just feel like I don't know, I just feel like when I go into high school, I'm gonna try my best to, like, like, you know, just, like, cause he keeps telling me all the time, like, I was a legend in my own time, because, like, he was pretty much a legend in high school, like, very good at wrestling, very smart, very handsome, um, and pretty much all the above, and, yeah, and I just kind of feel like not everybody remembers that about him and everything. Granted, not everyone's parents went here, they moved here, or they just plotted down here for whatever reason. And, that's also part of the reason why I'm not that much of a social bird, or not, like, we're not as jumpy and bubbly and everything, because I might act like a joy bubble more time, and I'm probably acting that way a lot, because I am that way. But sometimes I was just not really happy. I was afraid that something was going to happen and something bad was going to happen and it was just not going to be good. That's part of the reason why I may not always be happy. I may not always smile. I may not always talk in the tone of voice that most people expect from a girl like me. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Trust me, it took a lot to film this. But comment, like, subscribe if you liked this. If you want to see more videos like this, please like this video. It's the easiest way for me to tell if you like these types of videos or not. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.